try to make it fit, but it may break. No, that won't work.
So these are kind of like molecules. I think we saw some molecules somewhere. Didn't we saw some molecules? See the PDA? No, I don't think this is gonna be it. Oh my goodness, check this out. Check this PDA. So this is the fifth square. Um, and this shape is kind of like this, like this, like this. There's a nitrogen atom there. Then there is like CH, it's carbon and hydrogen, and then CH here, and then CH here. Oh my goodness, and this is times 1. Okay, so this PDA told us one of the things. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There's another PDA there. So we are missing the torso. Let me look. Yeah, so this is the one, and it says times 1. Okay, so we have this. We are missing only two. The knees and the lower part of the legs. Okay. Let's see if this tell us something. Legs. It's
No.
called legs. Maybe
No,
this is
it's
the
one.
legs. So check that out. Yeah, destroy what destroys you. So this is an nitrogen atom with a hydrogen one. Then the nitrogen goes into a carbon atom, and it kind of goes into a pentagon shape. Maybe it doesn't really show. But then it says the fourth. It says 4, but it's like the 4 squares or 4 doses. Let's see the 4 doses. Mm, so it says legs. So is this the one? I think this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. And it says 4. Ah, we can only do 2 of these. So maybe this is not it. Okay, let me check this one. Yeah, I think this is it. And it says 4 doses. So with this we might be able to brute force this. So wait, what? So yeah, this we already know that one. Yeah, and I think that is correct. So it's 3 doses. Yeah, 3 doses, and this is the one. Yes, this is the head, and it's gonna be like this pentagon. Yeah, and it's 4 doses, right? Yes, 4 doses. This is gonna be the hexagon and the pentagon, and there is gonna be 1 doses. So the hexagon and pentagon is 1 doses. Yes, that is correct. So there's another PDA here. And it says this is the molecule in times 1, and it says 5 squares, and it's times 1. Oh my goodness, I just sneezed like 5 times. Okay, so let me see that. Let me see that. So yeah, this is. Wait, because that told us. Yeah, that was the one. So maybe you can now brute force this. So we are missing something. We are missing something. Mm, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is also good. This one is also good. Oh my goodness. This could be a lot of doses. Okay, so where could we find the legs one? Where could we find this one? Oh! Oh my goodness, we did it! Oh, thank goodness!
Steady yourself. You'll be okay. God damn it.
I heard screaming.
Woke him up. The survivor. He didn't make it. I think I killed him. I think I did something.
Told you to leave him. He was dead the minute they froze him. You just made his death easier, simpler.
I just killed a man, Tia.
You need to move before you become another dead body.
Have some mercy.
Mercy. You have no idea how much mercy I have. I've been in hell. Made
Oh,
choices that got people killed. This isn't just about you anymore. I'm sorry. I need you, John.
so now we can maybe use this on here? Ah, this is the one. Cryopreservation fluid. So yeah, we got that. Then we wanna go this way and put the cryopreservation fluid in the cryopreservation tank. Let's see.
Ready.
You're going to have to be awake for this.
Oh my goodness.
You're not helping.
Sorry. Okay. Just shit. Even be careful doesn't cover it.
Of course not.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like the power's gonna cut out in the middle of surgery.
Shit, John. Why would you even say that?
I'm about to cut into my spinal cord. I'm allowed one joke.
I'll be monitoring.
Deep breath, old man. You can do this.
Okay. Okay. Wow, so this was like the second chapter, maybe? End of the second chapter. So we survived that. We solved the puzzle. Took us some time. Took us some time. Yeah.
I am Robin, the automated surgical med pod. Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. Head brain placement begins.
Oh my goodness.
Is not correctly prepared.
So are we gonna die? Oh my goodness, are we gonna die? What the heck? What am I doing?
Surgery program 0415 initiated.
Oh my goodness! Ay, 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 ay. With this.
Magnetic resonance imaging.
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Power surging core system. Powering core system.
No, don't kill me. What the heck? What the heck? What? So what am I supposed to do? Okay, let's press continue. Let's see where does this take us. So this is gonna take us directly to the surgery. Okay. Yeah, okay. This was a really nice.
Going through strong in our chat.
Okay, okay, okay.
The automated surgical med pod. Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. Head brain placement begins.
So, oh my goodness.
Subject is not correctly prepared.
Let's start with the process. Yep.
Surgery program 0415 initiated.
So we're gonna have to like be clicking each one before we go crazy or something.
Magnetic resonance imaging.
Error, what?
Power surging core system. Powering core solution. Subject is not correctly prepared.
No, don't tell me I'm dead. we did it?
Blood vessel lesions apparent. Surgery complete. Subject is deceased. Alive. Deceased. Alive. Over-contaminated. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Oh my goodness, this was horrible. This was just horrible. And what is that? Don't kill me. Don't kill me right after the surgery. So, so that guy is like right down there. So he's eating the corpse. Oh my goodness.
Rebecca. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run.
John,
Yeah. I'm here.
I've been trying to contact you. I couldn't hear anything. I thought the worst.
How long was I out?
2 hours.
Okay. Alive. Mostly. But fuck, my back is sore.
3 decks and you'll see your daughter. Focus on that.
So I think now that we don't have the the PDT,
Drugs. I've never been a fan. But these are definitely the good ones.
maybe we should try grabbing some of these. Yeah, we'll continue. So right now we are here. We just did some surgery on ourselves. We cannot click that. What else can we click? So yeah, from the first time I got like stuck, I have been trying to really click everything. You don't want to miss anything. Like you really don't want to miss anything. So far, this game has been really good. Really good. The story has been super amazing. So now that we have the PDT removed, PDT is like the personal data, we can go down the elevator this way, I think. Okay, but let me go this way. Let's make sure we are not missing anything. So empty stasis spot. I think there was some stuff to figure out the puzzle here. Yeah, I don't think there is anything left. Yeah, let's continue. We literally just did a surgery in ourselves, and that was kind of ugly, got kind of gory. How do you say that? Gory? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like at that scene in Dead Space too, when you have to do the eye surgery, but this was way more terrible, like way more terrible. So now we can go to the elevator. But let me see this. Let me see if there's anything we can do here. Portal, the PDAs. I don't know if there's anything we can do other than just go to the elevator. So we couldn't go before to the elevator because
I love Jupiter. I love Jupiter.
So yeah, we couldn't go to the elevator before because we had the PDT installed in our spine. So now that we removed it with with the surgery, we should be able to go. We should be good to go. Let's go then. We are trying to look for our daughter.
A biological quarantine has been initiated.
What?
Level 2. Kitchen knife and snowflake are off limits.
Okay, kitchen is off limits.
Level 3. Hydroponics is off limits.
Okay. So
Perfect.
Where are you, John? Without the PDT, I can't drink shit.
Hydroponics. Or what's left of hydroponics. The shaft's covered in growth. I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, wait. Let me check the blueprints. Yes, hydroponics has a service elevator.
Affirmative.
Keep me in the loop.
okay, so yeah. The vines may attempt to redecorate the elevator before too long, so we can go this way. Vines. The vines have grown so abundantly that their thick protuberances have pushed through into the neighboring laboratory. I mean. So the doorway bright lighting indicates the entrance to another laboratory. Okay, so we have three ways to go. The creeping growth on the left has upholstered the drab surfaces in an almost comforting fabric of green. Okay, so let's go this laboratory first. Let's see what's up here. Oh my goodness.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
It's some sort of insect.
Keep your distance.
It's tied up. Doesn't look like it can get loose.
Tied up. How big is it?
Okay, so hardened amber. Amber trickles from the tree, but most... What? What is that insect doing? But most of it has hardened into an incredibly tough compound. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. So, hydroponics queen chamber. Reports the queen's life cycle week 93. Monday, healthy, docile, responsive to stimuli, milking as normal. Tuesday, no activity. Wednesday, healthy, heightened aggression, recommended milking, with only experienced staff. Thursday, no activity. Friday, healthy, highly aggressive. 3 personally wounded in milking. Healthy, quiet, unusual brooding behavior, milking normal. Healthy, aggressive, 1 fatality via venom pouches. Oh wow. So aquí se attention. Let's see. Oh, praise God, God Almighty, I couldn't be happier. Dr. Gray took me to one side and told me that I was the only person who had the skill and ability to take control of the nursery. He promoted me to the spot and on the spot and said that I was now personally responsible for the queen. So this insect is the queen. The royal jelly that she produces has proved to be incredibly useful. I discovered through my own analysis that not only is the jelly an essential nutrient for the insect population, but that it has other amazing physical properties too. It accelerates molecular bonding in certain substances, acting as a thickener for many natural substances while also regenerating their natural properties. So this might be what happened to the fungi, right? Might be it. With some engineering, I imagine we could turn this into a true medical breakthrough. I imagine doctors in hospital wards on Earth using our bonding agent to heal wounds instantly. Perhaps finally the detention name will be revered in medical history instead of reviled. So yes, this is something that happens here in this ship. So like the workers here, the scientists, the researchers, they are like desperate people. Some people need some transplants, some people need like a new opportunity in life, and this person seems like she was kind of like, uh, yeah, like not appreciated in the field. March 10. The queen is is a temperamental little thing, fiery lady to be sure. But Queenie, you forget, I grew up in a family with more than one fire-breathing dragon. If I can handle my mother, I can certainly handle you. Ha! Although, when she is milk, she's rather docile. I dare say she's rather attached to me. I'm sure I heard her purring at me. What? That is the only way I can describe it. I am aware that she's a bug and all, but it sounded rather like approval. My parents kept hives of bees, so I've never been squeamish over insects. And I can tell the difference between aggression and favor. I'm still the only person who can get close without being bitten. And her bite can leave one hell of a mark. Let me tell you, Hodgkins said he reported his side effects upon his return from sick leave. In other news, Dr. Myrick, one of Dr. Gray's subordinates, has requested samples of the jelly for experiments with his tree resins. He thinks it might have a use as an industrial adhesive. Adhesive? This is a little way from our original intention, but I suppose it's a start. So this is what we have here, right? The amber. Let's see. I try so hard to be positive, but the person whose enthusiasm never once flags nor fails, to be the person whose enthusiasm never once flags or fails, but when you start hearing rumors that appall you to your very core, I try to shrug it off, but recently it's become harder to deny it. I've been hearing sounds from the elevator shafts, the sounds of a wailing infant crying out in pain before suddenly being silenced. That is no rumor. Sometimes I lay awake at night, and I swear I can hear the crying of children. I can't be dreaming. I saw Ingratia to confess my fears. He gave me a prescription to help me sleep, but something in his eyes said that he knew I was hearing something real and worse. It was something he was hearing too. More rumors. Dr. Malan is using children in his research. I have to ignore it. If it were true, Kane would remove him immediately, surely. Even Dr. Gray agrees to find an uncomfortable subject for discussion. And this is a man who slept easily when Isaac got his left cheek torn by the queen. So Dr. Malan is the guy that is still alive and is kind of like hijacking the communication and like trying to kill us right now, or trying to separate us from our daughter. Okay, September 22nd. Is Dr. Gray short of staff again? Once again, I'm being forced to manage multiple projects. Only this time, it is an examination of an acutely destructive new spore that seems to have infected a few of the pods. Oh, so this is what happened. First observations, it is a parasitic fungus that grows faster than a common weed. Oh my goodness, this is what happened. And like a common weed, I feel it should be destroyed, but I know that Dr. Gray won't do it. He, like many of the other senior doctors, sees any new species as something to exploit or weaponize. So this is Dr. Gray's fault then. Everything, like because so okay, in hydroponics there's this experiment on like this queen and also like this new spore, right? And there's another section or another department that was kind of like cloning people, trying to accelerate the cloning process. Okay, October. In the darkness, something stirs. I can't say what. I'm too afraid to find out what it is. When Ivan and Theo disappeared a month back, we assumed they somehow deserted. That was the official stance taken by Dr. Malan and the board. Last night's event proved that there is something on board with us, though God knows where it is from. The Queen was more rambunctious than I've seen her before, and meeting her was certainly more challenging than I'm used to. Edmund was assisting. We've been short on staff, and some of our volunteers are simply refusing to show for work. The Queen's environment has been disturbed a great deal, and so her violent tendencies are more pronounced. Edmund was on his way out to hydroponics when it happened. Something pulled him into one of the air ducts. I didn't see much. I saw him walking towards the decontamination chamber, and the next moment his legs were kicking the air as whatever it was dragged him up and into the ceiling while he squealed like a pig. I'm resigning tomorrow. I did not sign up for mad science. I came to Kent to serve humanity and clear my family's name, not to watch my crewmates be slaughtered by a species that Dr. Malin refused to confirm or deny. Okay. December 3rd. If only every sign would have said I would. Okay. And if only they had ignored my demands to have the infernal fungus destroyed. It is growing over me now, over my skin. It is burrowing into my flesh. Wow. The insect attacked again today, and it seems to only worsen. The Tugger was destroyed by a swarm of them, and now he is only fertilizer for that ever-revenue mold he was so curious about. The uninfected are making an attempt to escape. This doesn't include me. The emergency flares keep the bugs away. I told them to give me a flare to hold back the bugs so they could get away. I hope they escape soon. This fungus is making my head feel funny. I'm sure I can feel it growing through my ear canal. Oh my goodness, that is so horrible. Okay, so we know. No, we don't know this. Asuka. With the greatest respect, could you please stop the ridiculous pranks your group insists on carrying out in the fertilization chambers? I will admit that they are hardly dangerous, but they are undignified. I certainly wouldn't like to be present when a gay inspector stumbles upon young Theodore racing in front of the Queen. Hands above his head while shouting, "I'm covering this. It is unprofessional. Please instruct them to cease their foolishness at once. Can we get Dr. Gray?" Okay, so this is from Dr. Gray. It's from someone? Akiza. Don't worry, I don't think that you're losing your mind. Ghosts are a possibility, but I suspect. Okay, so no one is believing her? Ghosts are a possibility, but I suspect what you're hearing is perhaps the sound of devices playing in other parts of the ship. I believe at the moment that the corporeal world and spirit world are very much divided. So try to calm yourself. If you would like, I can talk to someone in cargo storage about those sounds, but I wouldn't worry about it. This island is full of noises, but pay them no mind. For once, I'm quoting Shakespeare and not the Bible. Get some sleep and maybe do fewer night shifts, Eleanor. Okay, so with this we know what happened. It is difficult to grasp the size and form of this insect creature. Other like protuberances sprout from its bulbous abdomen. What? Eh. Okay, okay. So let's go to this laboratory. Let's see what's up. Ah, there's a corpse here. Let me see the corpse. Edwin Tiong, civilian, personal data attack, security level 0. Okay, so what's up with that insect? Okay, we are here. So tree. This tree is a perfect example of species that has been gene tailored for generations to grow perfectly in hydroponic environments on vessels, lunar stations, and asteroid mining settlements. Okay. Thick vine. A growth agent has spurred this section of vine to flourish. It's now half as thick around as the hatch you entered through. Oh wow, okay. Anything over here? Okay, we can continue this way. Oxygen collection tank. Okay, before we do that, let's see something here. Oxygen collection tank.
Oxygen levels increasing.
Fast spinning. Oh, check that out. Corpses. Jim Taylor, senior security personnel. Kane security. This is Charles A. Young, security personnel. Kane security. Level 1. So fast spinning. What? What the heck? What? So the bugs attack me. Okay. Okay, some of these deaths are actually kinda terrible, like scary, you know? Yeah. So is this because we opened this oxygen? Or is because we we shouldn't be like going around these insects?
Oxygen levels increasing.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't go this way. Okay, eaten by a swarm of insects. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way.
This is ridiculous. How did it grow this world in a few months?
So cracked
These
glass.
plants can't naturally develop this fast.
Kane developed the technology to accelerate plant growth. Oxygen is big business.
What did she say about the oxygen? So this is an evaluation platform for specimens and samples to be inserted into the glass chamber. So I guess we are gonna be seeing that. The vaporizer lies broken beyond repair, wrapped in vines. Okay, wrestled from their upgrade position, the operations chambers are now resting idly on the floor. Okay, so desk, a small work desk, static field monitor, another monitor displaying the vessel's very show, static. So there is a computer terminal here, a network of green veins snake across every surface. So liquid stains on wall. A green scum has dripped down from the ceiling, staining the wall. Corpse, Keita Yamada, civilian liaison. Okay. Overgrowth, metal plate. Okay, let me see that. Okay, so we grab something here. Okay. We gotta really be careful to like check everywhere so we don't miss anything. So the surprisingly pleasant aroma of the undergrowth is kept in check by the hard-working fans. Okay, so let me check this computer. So this is Sebastian Gray. Okay, let's see Sebastian Gray. January 2, finally. Finally, we have more room for the Lindsay Harvey strain, which I've been working on so hard. It is days like this that humanity truly proves why it grows off the ocean before any other. My section has been expanded. I have more staff, true, but there are drones. I have little other function. Now we can expand the research potential of Project Kitchen Knife. So this project right now is off limits, and see what else the plants can yield. The oxygen production rate is quite unlike anything my initial projections could have predicted. Last years indicating the world's kept secret of the Groom Lake, and all of the sudden I had more interns that I could comfortably employ. Okay, the only function is to stumble about the place and ask troublesome questions that I have little time to answer. If only our world was more like that of insects. I have plenty of workers and drones, but none of the unwavering loyalty. Bees work and work, the faith in the queen, unquestioned and constant. That kind of loyalty is beyond price. These interests of mine have their uses, I suppose. We always need volunteers willing to get close to the queen. So this guy was like knowing what's up. What's this guy like knowing what's up with the queen? This is January 2nd, though. It's very early in the year. Am I surrounded by incompetence? One of those imbecilic interns got too close to the queen and she showed him her affection. Quite amusing, though not to him. So this guy was, I mean, he knew what's up and he was enjoying it, maybe? I don't know. This means that I must attend another accident debriefing with the board. Though Dr. Malan does love to test me. I see him up on the hearing bench and he grins at me in that supercilious look that he has perfected over the years. Okay, I suppose that I have him to thank for my current position. It was his recommendation to the board that made him hire me in the first place. Still, I believe he has come to enjoy this little power place. So Dr. Malan is the main antagonist here. He does a little to keep the under his heel. That, my dear doctor, is only a temporary situation. Once this project is complete, the chess games that we play so often will no longer be our only battleground. Hmm. Regarding the project, some of the bug eggs failed to hatch properly. I suspect this is why the queen was more aggressive than usual. There are more than enough drones to continue the collection work. The unique chemical properties are doing wonders for the plants, although I am running short of interns prepared to work in close proximity to them. This is the last incident. The worker I appreciate the most is Akiza. I was astonished to discover that she is related to the legendary Dr. Tenshu of the eugenics world. I did consider mentioning it to her, but I sense she is oddly ashamed to have him as her ancestor. If it wasn't for men like him, our profession would be a hollow shell of what it is now. Then again, if it wasn't for him, genetic research would have been put back by several generations. Now would it? The ethical quandaries we face as men of science. So Dr. Tenshu was making some like unethical experiments, something like that, and that is why this Akiza is kind of ashamed and trying to like recover the name of the family, like yeah, clean cleaning the name of the family. The insects are restless. They rumble in the apiaries and they're more aggressive than usual. The present direction is that the presence of the marine thugs aboard the ship are the cause. Armed guards all over the place. I was stopped by one the other day and asked my reasons for going to hydroponics. Well, After explaining I was head of the damn project, I had the guard removed from his post and then the shift. This is insanity. How am I expected to progress with these thugs around? September 23rd. I recall complaining about the inundation of interns. If only they were still here now. Both Ivan and Theodore disappeared from their rooms last night, and I had to speak to security about their whereabouts. They were Akisa's assistants, and now the production of the Queen's Royal Jelly has slowed exponentially. That's been a huge blow, but a rather extraordinary anomaly has appeared in our growth pods. A hitherto undiscovered strain of fungus. Its origin is something of a mystery to me. So that was September 23rd, and yeah, this fungal growth fascinates. At first, I thought it was a common garden variety mold, but after a substantial analysis performed by Akisa, it seems to harbor neuron activity. Wow. So, okay, that's interesting. That is to say, it seems to exhibit rudimentary signs of intelligence. What? What? Okay, that is like the plot changing. We've certainly created some unusual species on this deck, but the idea of a quasi-intelligent fungus growing and evolving of its own volition is exciting and frankly frightening. I've asked Akisa and the remnant of her team to cultivate it, but exhibit caution is where it is spread. October 24th. I was asked by one of Dr. Mina's assistants if the fungal substance discovered growing in the bowels of the ship had anything to do with us. Also, October 24th is where this started to spread. I lied, of course, but this is becoming alarming. Our experiments flourished at first. We might have lost more staff recently, but our experiments have been very fruitful indeed. Confidentially, the property of the fungus is both extraordinary and terrifying. It has the remarkable ability to take control of a living subject's central nervous system, a hypothalamus. What the heck is this? As observed in the monkey we used for testing, the monkey shrieked and thrashed in rage for the first few days after it was exposed, and then it became quiet, observant, and uncannily intelligent. It's certainly aggressive, but then again, which viruses aren't? Okay. What the heck? No. We've officially lost control of the deck. Eden now truly belongs to the beasts. We've seen strange things. I watched as the fungus took control of the deck, as it spread through the staff, and much of my shame. I watched the deaths and examined the bodies. Nobody can cross the box because the bugs are so aggressive that when Solomon went through in a rat suit, they ripped it from his body and stung him to death. O sea, that is what happened to us. Like 2 times. It took mere moments. Still, I live in hope that the insect will remember me, their creator, and perhaps see me as one of their own. So this was December 1st. Remember that in the other PDA they say that Akisa said that this guy was dead? Yeah. From Dr. Tension, this is Akisa. Dr. Gray, I do not wish to seem unprofessional and polite, but I would ask that you not press me on the subject of my ancestry any further. I was nearly refused entry to medical school on the basis of my family's background, and the torment I suffered at the hands of my school peers regarding my great uncle was unbearable. I'm fully aware of his actions, and I've seen countless photographs and documents of the consequences of his work. I took his position to change our world for the better, not to be a reminder of the skeletons of my family's clothes. I've enjoyed a working relationship thus far, Dr. Gray, but I prefer my family history no longer be a topic in our conversations. Thank you for understanding, Akisa. So, Neil, when was this sent? I don't know. Dr. Gray, I enjoyed our meal yesterday. It was refreshing to hear a man so outspoken on this ship. I appreciate your candor, and I do agree that perhaps it is time the world was shaking up a little. Although this is merely an observation rather than an action plan, I think the top leadership needs some new blood. I'd second you if you decided to take on this challenge yourself. Your impeccable scientific pedigree more than qualifies you. By the way, did you know where they were keeping that new cargo? It seems rather like a waste of resources, if they won't even tell us where it is. Okay, so that is that. So lock door. What can we do with this? Can we
I don't think
combine
that'll
this?
work.
No?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
No, we cannot combine any of these. We gotta try that. We gotta try that. So this is another computer terminal. Let's see what's up. Okay, report. Let's see. The vaporizer, the perfected MKV model of the Kane Corporation Trans-State Modifier. Using advanced and unique molecularization technology, the vaporizer has the ability to shift a targeted substance between gas, liquid, and solid states without any of the structural breakdown seen in objects shifted between states on a regular basis. Okay. The MKV is the latest model, but it hasn't yet been rolled into mass production because of the current difficulty fueling the vaporizer with resources on board of the ground lake. Recent experiments undertaken were more than satisfactory, and it passed the Kane safety and security test with no adverse effects causing harm to the user observed. It has been graded level 4 because of the specific nature of its technology and the limited quantity of existing vaporizers. During an experiment recently carried out by the Royal Jelly produced by hydroponics, Dr. Gray and other observers commented on the remarkable speed at which the jelly was transformed into gas, thus placating the insect population. Okay, so do we need some jelly to placate the insect population? That might be it, right? Activate the
Vaporizer
vaporizer.
chamber compromised. Chamber is not airtight.
So what if we put this?
No, that's
No.
ridiculous.
Okay. So we need to seal this chamber and then we can okay, let's go this way. There has to be like something here, right? Maybe with the table that we find, with the
Are you
plank.
fucking kidding me?
What?
It's some sort of insect.
Keep your distance.
It's tied up. Doesn't look like it can get loose.
Tied up. How big is it?
Big. Okay, so milk processor. Can we do anything with the milk
No, that won't
processor?
work. It doesn't work like
No.
that.
Mottled abdomen, swollen egg sac, or plump milk gland, possibly all three. So we wanna milk you, right? How do we wanna milk you?
I don't think that'll work.
No? So let's keep our distance.
I can't see it working like that.
Maybe if we so a tall, strangely shaped tree grows out of a house in space in the floor. Milk from the creature is being fed into the tree by a pair of tubes. Okay, so maybe we could... No? Maybe we could cut...
It doesn't work like that.
No?
It doesn't work like that.
So we read this already. Yeah. Activate suction. Okay, this is it. So milk collection pad, let me see that. Okay, so we grab that. Now we should be able to grab this and maybe put it in the milk processor. No? Okay. So we milk you. What if we put it in the milk tables? Okay, let me see the computer terminal once again. Maybe we missed something there. These are the personal logs. Hydroponics queen chamber. Activate. So there is another one. What? No. So it's only one. It's only one. Okay. We still need to find something to seal the vaporizing chamber. Let's go over here. Activate vaporizer.
Vaporizer chamber compromised. Chamber is not airtight.
So this is a cracked glass. Metal plaque.
I don't know what I was thinking
No.
there. That's just crazy. Maybe? No.
Okay, so I feel we are getting into a position where we don't know what to do. So, okay, this is right. Okay, there is anything else here? Activate, report, okay, back. No, there is nothing else here. Something in the desk. Let me go here. What if we use the metal plate in the
This isn't
overgrowth?
going to
No?
work.
Use the pistol.
I think that'll just break it.
Yeah, that was the idea. Mm. Oh, let's go to the other room. Let's see if we missed something here. So, what if we...
These don't go well together.
No. What about
I
this?
think that'll just break it.
So we cannot get close to this queen, right? Otherwise, we will get eaten. Wait, what?
I was too close.
Wait, what? Queen's pincer. Oh, okay, so because we milk her, now we got this. Yeah, I knew it. I knew we had to use this. So maybe with this we can seal the crystal here.
I think that would break.
So I don't know. That was my idea.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Nice. So now we can activate the vaporizer. Activate.
Vaporizer activated.
And with this, we should be able to go through the other room. Okay, so let's go back here.